I think, war stories with the players. And I'll be honest with you, I could not tell you what scores of games were. I cannot tell you, in most cases, whether or not we won or lost, because that's not what I remember. I remember the people. I remember the relationships that I had with the players. And, you know, I used to communicate with that telephone, and now it's, I keep up with them on Facebook, and it's great because I see their families, I see where they're traveling, I see where they're living, I see what their jobs are. I don't like the food and the drink pictures too much, but I love keeping up with them. And so this day was great because I got a chance to connect with them again in person. I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for the big fat check mark. Thank you.
Now, Rhonda, when you said you'd been married to Bob 32 years, he kind of went, so y'all may need to recount that there. So it's fun to, as she talked about Shay, because many of us still remember, if you've watched the excellent video that our SID staff put together, you'll see pictures of Shay about that big, and our memories are of them stuffing Shay in the ball carts and them stuffing Shay in the lockers, and but she's kind of outgrown that. And but you know, when I walk around Southwestern athletics, Rhonda, I see your fingerprints on so many things, and so you left us to go to new challenges and a great opportunity at our colleague institution, Centenary College, and I know you've done great things there, but when you left Southwestern, it was a job well done, and you need to be really proud because we're really appreciative. So, and now we're going to move forward to our last special event, and that is the induction of a team. These three have been individuals, and I don't know if this is our second or only our second team to be inducted into our Hall of Fame, and it's a very special golf team. I had the opportunity of following them around the golf course. Rhonda was always saying, let's go watch the women's golf team, and so we had that opportunity, and we'd like to invite one of our Hall of Fame committee members and another outstanding golfer, Ashley Martin, to come forward to do the citation.
Thank you, and I think first of all, I'd like to say as a player for Coach Seagraves and under her leadership, I just wanted to thank you for everything and congratulate you. When Dr. Munt asked me to introduce the 2007-2008 women's golf team and read the citation for their induction into the Hall of Fame, I was honored. But then as I actually started doing research into their honors and achievements, I was humbled. Having been a golfer at Southwestern and knowing what it is to juggle the academic side of things and the athletic side of things, I know it's a challenge. But these girls, they made it look easy. And in looking at their accomplishments, you know, there are a ton that I could name. And I know we're only talking about the 2007-2008 year, but I did want to mention everything that I could find on them because it's a multi-year accomplishment. So if you'll bear with me, 3 of them are All-Americans, 2 of whom received that honor for at least 2 years during their career here. 4 are Scholar All-Americans, 3 are NGCA All-Region team members, and 3 of them received the honor multiple years during their golf career here. 3 were first-team All-SCAC team members. 1 was a member of the second-team All-SCAC team. 1 was a SCAC Golfer of the Year for 3 years running. 2 were SCAC All-Sportsman team members. As a team, they were conference champions for 3 years, 2007, 2008, and 2009. They finished 3rd place at the 2008 NCAA Division III National Championship, only 5 strokes behind the second team. And while excelling at all of this golf stuff, they managed to excel in academics as well. In 2007, 2008, the golf team all members of the golf team were on the SCAC Academic Hall of Honor roll, and at some point within their career, in fact, 4 of them made the list for 3 years, and 2 of them made the list all 4 years. And last, but certainly not least, they were led to all these achievements by their coach, Dan Rule, who actually has to get out of here by 2:30 to get on a plane for a golf tournament. Dan I've known for about 20 years, which is kind of unbelievable thinking back on that. And he's not only a great guy, but he's a real good golf coach. Dan was named in 2008 to the NGCA Great Lakes Region Coach of the Year and has also been named SCAC Coach of the Year for 4 years. And if I forgot something, you guys, I hope you'll forgive me, but it was a long list and a lot to keep up with. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome the team members who are here and Coach Rule up here as I read the citation. Okay, Kristen Davenport, Delilah Dominguez, Victoria Dominguez, Jennifer Howell, Marissa Moldine, Dan Rule, and Cody Wallace are all inducted into the Hall of Fame, the 2007-2008 women's golf team and their coach. Again, they were NCAA Division III National Championship 3rd place team. They were SCAC Conference champions. The SCAC Player of the Year was Marissa. The SCAC Coach of the Year and NGCA Regional Golf Coach of the Year was head coach Dan Rule. The NGCA All-Americans included Marissa Moldine, 1st team, Kristen Davenport, 2nd team, and Delilah Dominguez, 3rd team. And the NGCA All-Scholar team included Kristen Davenport, Delilah Dominguez, Victoria Dominguez, and Marissa Moldine. So again, congratulations to you all, and on behalf of Southwestern, welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Well, Denise Barnes tells me what to do pretty much every day of my life, but she did not tell me I was going to have to speak today, so bear with me. And also, like I said, I got to be at the van at 2:45, or I'm going to have 5 guys asking me what time the 2:45 van leaves. So that may have been a Malinism. I'm not 100% sure. So one thing I'd like to point out, these ladies obviously wouldn't be here if they weren't great golfers, which they were. And as Ashley said, they were really good students as well. They obviously all graduated from Southwestern. They have 3 or 4 masters now, a PhD. 2 of them have gone on to law school. One of them's already graduated from law school. One of them's about to graduate from law school. So, that's to be commended. That's more degrees than a thermometer, I do believe. So, the other thing I'd like to say about them is not only were good students and great golfers, but they're really good people. And I would like to thank their parents who are here. It was a great group of ladies to work with. They didn't come in as bad people. They were already great people, and it was a real pleasure to work with all of them over 3 or 4 years. Thank you all very much. So thank you to the committee, and thanks to the other recipients, but I got to go. See y'all.
know Cody's parents are here, and my understanding is she has a plethora of job interviews that she's going to be doing. So we're sorry Cody couldn't join us, but ladies, it was such great fun watching you all compete, and especially at nationals, and very, very, very exciting. And I'd like to congratulate everybody. Let's give all of our recipients a round of applause. It's been a little bit of a long ceremony, but not too long, and I hope it's one that has many memories that you all can cherish, especially our recipients. It's my honor and it's my privilege to be the athletic director here at Southwestern University, and it's been my honor and privilege to have been colleagues and friends, mentor, supporter, fan of all these individuals. I hope you will continue to support Southwestern Athletics and Southwestern University. It's a great university. We're going great places. I'm so proud of our leadership and the direction we're going with that. And so keep listening. There's going to be great things coming out of us. After this ceremony, we're going to go over to the Robertson Center. You old-timers remember where that is there. So, and upstairs in the medley room, we will be taking pictures with the Hall of Fame plaques, and downstairs in the hallway will be the Hall of Honor plaques. They're already hung, and so you can just step up and have your picture taken. We welcome families. You take as many pictures as you want. Again, thank you for your support, and